Today, I'm going to tell you about an incredible herbal infusion made from a mysterious plant that has been shown to significantly reduce many symptoms of diabetes. This plant doesn't just lower blood sugar levels, it also slows down skin aging in people with diabetes, which not only protects the skin, but also helps prevent complications like diabetic foot ulcers. But that's not all. This plant also reduces inflammation, a common issue for people with diabetes, and even increases hemoglobin levels, which are often low in diabetics. So, what is this mysterious plant with such a wide range of benefits? Let me introduce you to Moringa oleifera, also known as the drumstick tree or horseradish tree, named for its slightly spicy horseradish-like taste. It's also called the tree of life, and for good reason. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this name is so fitting. While Moringa has countless health benefits, today I'll focus specifically on how it can help people with diabetes. And at the end of this video, I'll explain how to use Moringa effectively to get the most out of its amazing properties. So, let's dive in. Why does Moringa help with diabetes? The anti-diabetic properties of Moringa come from its unique compounds, including isothiocyanates and chlorogenic acid. According to scientific studies, these compounds regulate blood sugar levels by slowing down glucose absorption in the intestines and increasing the sensitivity of cells to insulin. While Moringa isn't as well known as berberine, research shows that it has just as much to offer. For example, in one study, women who consumed 7 grams of powdered Moringa leaves daily, about 1.5 teaspoons, for 3 months experienced an average 14% reduction in blood sugar levels. Even more impressive, another study found that a single meal containing 50 grams of Moringa leaf powder reduced blood sugar levels in diabetics by a remarkable 21%. These results are hard to ignore. One of the most significant benefits of Moringa for people with diabetes is its ability to combat chronic inflammation. Inflammation is a major issue for diabetics and is often linked to the progression of the disease. Moringa's anti-inflammatory effects come from its active compounds, including quercetin and the previously mentioned isothiocyanates. Research has shown that people with type 2 diabetes tend to have higher levels of inflammatory markers in their bodies. It's important to highlight, because this is a critical point, that we're dealing with a vicious cycle here. On one hand, diabetes triggers inflammation, and on the other, inflammation often contributes to the development and progression of diabetes. But that's not the end of this plant's beneficial effects on the bodies of those living with diabetes. We must remember that diabetes, if left untreated, wreaks havoc on the body, sparing neither our blood vessels nor our heart. Unfortunately, the statistics are unforgiving in this regard, showing that diabetics are up to 4 times more likely to develop cardiovascular diseases compared to healthy individuals. What's worse, these conditions tend to progress more aggressively. Fortunately, Moringa can help here too. Findings from one study provide crucial insight, showing that this plant can effectively prevent the development of cardiovascular diseases due to its ability to combat free radicals and reduce inflammation. Here's another fascinating benefit of Moringa. It can slow down the accelerated aging process often seen in people with diabetes. Diabetics tend to age faster than their peers, and this is especially noticeable in their skin. Why does this happen? Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress damage the collagen and elastin fibers in the skin, which are responsible for keeping it firm and youthful. Over time, this leads to wrinkles, sagging, and other signs of premature aging. But Moringa can help. Research shows that the compounds in Moringa protect collagen and elastin from damage, helping to maintain the skin structure and prevent wrinkles. For diabetics, this means not only looking younger, but also reducing the risk of skin-related complications. Of course, the benefits of consuming Moringa for individuals with diabetes are not limited to those we've discussed so far. I believe today's episode wouldn't be complete without at least briefly mentioning the impact of this plant on hemoglobin levels in the blood. Let me remind you that a hemoglobin deficiency is a sign of anemia, which is one of the most common complications of diabetes. In fact, studies have shown that it affects as many as 1 in 5 individuals with diabetes. In this regard, this remarkable plant can once again support the health of diabetics. In a study titled, "The Effect of Supplementation with Powdered Moringa Leaves and Amaranthus on the Antioxidant Profile of Postmenopausal Women," it was observed that there was a significant reduction in fasting blood glucose levels, as well as an increase in hemoglobin levels. Now that we've covered the incredible benefits of Moringa, let's talk about how to use it. The doses used in human studies ranged from 4 to 20 grams of dried Moringa leaves per day, typically consumed as a tea. If you're using powdered Moringa, keep in mind that 1 teaspoon of powder is roughly equivalent to 7 grams of dried leaves. So, consuming up to 3 teaspoons of Moringa powder daily is considered safe and effective based on current research. Here's a simple recipe for Moringa tea. Take 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of Moringa powder. Add it to half a cup of water heated to 90 degrees Celsius. Let it steep, then allow it to cool before drinking. Drink this tea before each meal and monitor your blood sugar levels 2 hours after eating. Let's remember to exercise caution if we're taking diabetes medications to ensure that this combination doesn't cause blood glucose levels to drop too low. While Moringa offers incredible benefits, it's important to remember that managing diabetes requires a holistic approach. Research shows that removing excess fat from the pancreas and liver is key to putting type 2 diabetes into remission. This involves adopting a healthy diet, staying active, and maintaining a healthy weight. Moringa can be a powerful ally in this journey, but it's not a standalone solution. Think of it as one piece of the puzzle, a natural tool to support your overall health and well-being. Thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you found this information helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might benefit from it. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.